Devils' Jack Hughes injury. Medical experts suggest season-ending absence a possibility. The New Jersey Devils may be facing a devastating blow as star forward Jack Hughes' injury could potentially sideline him for the remainder of the season, according to medical professionals assessing his situation. Hughes suffered the injury late in the third period of Sunday's 2-0 loss to the Vegas Golden Knights after colliding with Jack Eichel and crashing into the boards. While the Devils have yet to provide an official timeline for his recovery, medical experts indicate that a worst-case scenario could keep him out for the rest of the campaign. Uncertain diagnosis, concerning outlook. Speaking with The Athletic, Drive. Stephen Marks, a sports medicine specialist unaffiliated with Hughes' case, weighed in on the potential severity of the injury based on video footage. The way he went into the boards, favoring his right arm afterward, suggests a possible shoulder or collarbone injury, Marks said. Depending on the extent of damage, whether it's a fracture, ligament tear, or dislocation, there is a scenario where his season could be in jeopardy. Hughes has yet to undergo further testing, but sources close to the team suggest that his immediate discomfort and exit from the game raised concerns within the organization. Head coach Sheldon Keefe remained tight-lipped about Hughes' status post-game, stating only that he needs to be evaluated, and that it didn't look good. The Devils are expected to provide more clarity in the coming days, but with the NHL trade deadline approaching, the uncertainty around Hughes' availability could have significant implications for the team's roster decisions. Impact on the Devils' season. Hughes, 23, has been the heart of the Devils' offense this season, leading the team with 27 goals and 70 points. His absence, if prolonged, would not only put a strain on the team's offensive production but could also alter their strategy ahead of the deadline. New Jersey currently sits in a tightly contested Metropolitan Division playoff race. With the trade deadline just days away, General Manager Tom Fitzgerald now faces a difficult decision. Should the team still operate as buyers, or should they pivot and consider depth additions to compensate for Hughes' potential absence? If the prognosis suggests he'll be out long-term, it might force the Devils to rethink their approach, NHL analyst Craig Button said on TSN's Trade Center. They've been looking at bolstering their lineup, but now they might have to consider replacing a superstar-level talent in Hughes. That's a much more difficult move to make at the deadline. The psychological toll on the team. Beyond the logistical and strategic concerns, Hughes' potential long-term absence would undoubtedly have an emotional impact on the team, especially his younger brother, defenseman Luke Hughes. Luke was visibly shaken following the injury, and reports from the locker